Hey, Zach streams live. Hey there, YouTube. Welcome back to the stream. Apologies about yesterday. I have special filters that I use for when I stream, and I disable them when I record videos after hours. And I forgot to re-enable them before yesterday's stream. So yesterday we got our Demon Slayer up to level 24. And today we're working on getting him to level 30. And as I mentioned yesterday, which probably couldn't be heard very well because of the oh, did I? Weird. But I probably couldn't be heard very well because I forgot to turn on my filters yesterday. But yeah, like I'm doing Hero Siege again, even though the new Path of Exile 2 League is up, or Path of Exile 2 update is up. Because like I always skip this. This isn't like a stance or anything. Like I always just skip the first weekend that a new patch is up, just cause ever since Path of Exile 1, like I've always done that, just cause back when I used to play World of Warcraft, like I hated sitting in queues. Like it's just like something that I had a big distaste for many years. So like I always just skip like the busiest periods for when games are live, just because I hate sitting in queues. So I will not be starting my character until Monday or maybe even Tuesday. I mean, like if I'm really like champing at the bit to start my Huntress, then I might start on Tuesday. I'm sorry, on Sunday. But I don't know. I do not know if I will do that. Okay, where am I right now? I don't think this is the portal place. I think this is the beer place. And we already did the beer thing, so... Yeah, I'm gonna pick this stuff up. Okay. So our area transition is either going to be up there, down there, or over there. Oh yeah, I wanted to do this. No, not that. I wanted to do... Where did I see it? There it is. It was up there. That was why I did that. Okay. Where is our area transition? Okay. There it is. I found the area transition. Let's go close some portals. And then we can fight a bear.
I charge by the head count, just so you know.
One waypoint, please. Yeah, we got some portals right here. I wanted to wait till I found our portal. I'm sorry, our waypoint first, but Positioning. Okay. These poor. Oh no. Still one up. Okay. That portal's down. Carry this one here, and then we can start picking all this stuff up. Oh, there's one down there also. Okay, so those two are down. You pick stuff up now. I am almost done with Final Fantasy 16. I didn't play any last night, but the night before last, I had finished all of the side quests in the game. Well, like there's still some side quests left that I need to do, just because like there's like a thing that like a collectible, kind of a collectibles thing in like your hub area, and like there's still like one thing missing from that. So there's got to be like one more side quest, but I've completed all the side quests before doing the final thing in the game, so. I am almost done. Yeah, it's going to have taken me roughly like I mean, depending on how long like the ending section is. It would have taken me roughly like 95 hours to have completed Final Fantasy 16. Alright, level 25. Cool. Alright, finish the quest. Let's find our waypoint. Find our... Yeah, there's area transition right there. Yeah, so waypoint is somewhere along this side. That is unfortunate. The positioning. Yeah, I plan to make a pretty like provocatively named video that I'm gonna call something along the lines of like Final Fantasy 16 is the worst Final Fantasy, which is something that like like I truly believe, but like like it's not something I mean in like a like, oh, this is like the worst game of all time, or this is a terrible video game. Well, I mean, it is a terrible video game. That's objective truth. But like Final Fantasy 16 is a very good and excellent like consumer experience, you know? Like if you were to get that game and you wanted like some like fun combat and like a good story, like you get it all in that game. Like the problem is that like it's a, like I said, it's a terrible video game. So like there is nothing, like there's no satisfaction to be had when you play it. Like it's designed in a way where like everything you get is like paltry bullshit that like there's no way you'd ever be like, oh yeah, I'm so glad I got this. I'm glad that I went out of my way to get this thing right here. I'm glad I finished this quest to get this bullshit. Like everything feels like that in that game. It's the most unrewarding video game of all time. But but like I said, the story sequences, the cutscenes, the cinematic battles are like amazing. Like they're like the coolest things you've ever seen, ever. Like if CyberConnect 2 were not involved in making like the scene, like the scenes in that, like, you know, the the cinematic fights in that game, then I would be incredibly surprised, because it's very in line with Ashura's Wrath. If you ever played that, it gives very much a like an Ashura's Wrath type experience. So like, you know, like the most like off the walls crazy action set pieces of all time, like seriously, like crazy beyond crazy, like so good that like when I got to the part that's supposed to be kind of like a very climactic moment, like it wasn't one of those, and I was extremely disappointed. It's like, you know how much like you hyped up this thing right here, and and you didn't even do like the big cinematic. Like, well, you mind you, like I am almost certain that like the big cinematic fights in the game, like, you know, like were like 90% of the budget. like they're like that amazing and visually like striking. So, you know, so like I think that like the reason why like after that, like nothing it comes even close to how good those scenes were. It's probably like, you know, like a budget thing. You know, they got as much money as they could to get those parts done, and then when they got that to the other ones, like, oh damn it, like we can't afford to do that again. That ESC would kill us. Okay, we found one track. Found the extra dungeon. Okay, found another track. Alright, so let's see if the last one is near the exit. Hopefully it is. Okay. It was not. Tragedy. Wow. Nope. And it's not going to be here either, right? Nope. Okay, so it's all the way on top. The last place. Yeah, we got too lucky with this guy yesterday. We're being punished. There we go. Okay, right over there. Okay. Get in the hide. So now we can go into the dungeon. And then we'll go turn that in right before we go after her death. Yeah, this guy really needs the extra dungeon right now. Now he is quite a bit behind everybody else. Okay, this side's cleared out. Alright, level 26. Oh, they have bloating? Yes. We need a bloating. Not a huge pump, but wasn't nothing. I'm not going back for that one guy. Commander Sword. Reduce movement speed, increase attack damage. I think we got that with our demon spawn as well. Okay, when you're full. Lost Wizard Barrier. +1 to skills, cooldown recovery, that's on tall attributes, arcane damage. I think I have this on my Viking. Okay. Light upgrade to that one. Oh, we got another one of these. Cool. So 15, 20. Okay, so that stays the same. 24, 31. Okay, just overall better. Okay, now we can get our reward from Anita. Sand King Scarab. With 4 slots in it. So lots of defense. Okay, life replenish. 1% increased life. That can go up to 3%. Scaling life. And all resist. Not amazing. Alright. Next floor. Almost 27. There's nothing waiting for us at 27, but nice positive reinforcement. Okay. Yeah, so no real drops on the way through. Yeah, even though, like, you know, this is obviously nowhere near as effective as Bone Storm thing, this is more engaging. Quite a bit so. Yeah, like I rank, even though like, you know, there's a level 1 skill, like I rank this pretty high, regardless. Alright, level 27. At level 28, we get to try out guns for a bit.
Groovy.
Okay. Just the boss bit left. Oh, and the path to the exit, of course. Yeah, boss is there, so we'll go this way. Okay, aside from one little guy over there, all that's left is the boss. Nice. We are done here. And hopefully one of those is an actual big upgrade for our flask. We have been incrementally upgrading our flask since since the start of the game with this character. Just incredibly small upgrades every single time. Okay. First little section done. Okay, we have run out of keys. It actually happened. I suppose like something I should have been doing along with the whole rune and gem thing was having everybody contribute their keys, like, you know, condense them all every time I finished leveling a character. But what's done is done. Second area done. We're gonna be level 28. Almost gun time. There we are. As soon as we get to the death room... Oh, we're full. Perfect. That was the perfect spot to run out of space. That was actually pretty strong, but high level. Minor upgrades every time. Every single time. Our Paladin's very first flask upgrade was the best flask I've ever found in this game. And I think the second flask that he found ended up being the second best flask I ever found in this game. Alright, so let's go and put on our guns. Okay, so I guess let's play with Possessed Bullet a little. Because our weapon automatically does trigger finger for us. I think so. That's what it does, right? Trigger finger, yeah. Level 8 trigger finger. Don't have to invest in that one. But let's go and set something fun. So damage, execute, fragment. Burning. Number of projectiles. Yeah. Since it's a proc anyway, let's go and invest in execution. Yeah, that's as high as you can bring it. I don't know, because I did not divest. There we go. Get that up to 60. Get this up to 50. Alright, so with Possessed Bullet, just full invest in that. It just increases attack rating. This scales off of Trigger Finger, Bullet Hell, and Concentration Aura. Okay. Okay. Nice. Just to... Chance when attacking, Trigger Finger. I just not remember what Trigger Finger looks like. I mean, I can't say I notice what the difference is. I'll accept that it's probably working. Okay. Let's fight death. Yes, less engaging than Fast Slice is, but very effective. Okay, let's fight Death. Hey Death, it's me. So I'm not positive, but I think that I can actually tank everything as this character because of all the crazy life leech stuff I have. Actually, no, I'm not invested in life leech with this character like this. Interesting. Oh, there we go. It did kill me. Oh, I never found the thing.
I could do this blindfolded. No, really.
Yeah, I went straight to the next area. Never found the waypoint in the bear zone. Didn't even notice.
See ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya.
That means all the way up here? I guess it has to be. There it is. Yeah, because I don't think these guns have life leech on them. Oh, they do. I didn't even notice that before. Yeah, so these combined actually make up for, well, what did the sword? I think the sword had like 5% on it. It doesn't fully make up for what we don't have from this side over here. Because that was like 10% from there. Yeah, I think this was the only source of lifesteal in the tree. Pretty sure.
See ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya.
I'm gonna do the instant one again. Ooh. Yeah, it feels like there has to be something that determines like when it's going to do the instant one. I don't know what it is.
So, on a scale from S to triple S, how would you rate that?
That's funny. Another Warbringer. That's the gun we're using. Another ancient mucus. These minor upgrades every single time. 29, 22, 30, 14, 11, 19, 35, 35, 35, 8%, 5%, 8%. Yeah, so this one well, yeah, level 8. Yeah, so this one deals slightly more damage, has higher crit chance, only a tiny bit less attack speed, and more life steal. So we'll keep this one. Oh, I guess I can't do it while we have one in our offhand. Here we go. I think we can wear like the really good belt now. Yeah. So now we have a ton more life, lots more life replenish. I can wear the physical skill hat now. Awesome. Yeah, so upgraded that one. Yeah, so now we have an additional 3 skill levels. Are these not physical skills? Oh, additional 4 skill levels. I don't know why I thought it said 3 there before. Okay. Go save some prisoners.
Next.
Okay, there's a waypoint. Alright, let's find our prison camps. Okay, camp right here. Okay, no camp right there. Camp right here. We got some outside of here too. Oh, we got two right next to each other. Cool. Oh. Weird. I don't know why I thought I saw some right below us. Alright. Right over there. Back to town. Okay. We have the kill quest.
Hey guys, it's me, the party pooper.
And because of the way this skill works, it's very possible that we've already prevented ourselves from being able to complete the objectives in this part. Yep. A lot of area without any enemies in it. Yep, skeletons are done already. And we've somehow killed 10, level 29, yes. More prisoners to rescue. Okay, got a few from there. Now, but usually there aren't any near the way, you know, the area transition, so I probably aren't going to be able to finish it. We'll finish that part of the quest. Okay, got one of them. Yeah, the other one probably ran away. Yeah, I missed the other guy. I never saw it, but there's always two. You rude, rude bastards. Yep. Yeah, this skill prevented me from completing that that objective. I have to do it another day. Because I'm pretty sure like those things don't show up anywhere else.
I'll bet you regret showing up for work today.
That's funny. We just got to 26 wasp kills. I haven't seen a single wasp. There we go. Oh, wasp. Okay, wasp are down. We'll get our beasts inside of the cave. But I am looking for the waypoint. Where is that waypoint at? There it is. All right. Have our waypoint into the cave, and where we will hit level 30.
Hey guys, it's me, Party Pooh.
Alright. And we're done. Okay. Yeah, no need to clear out the rest of it. Another fire one. Same hat we're wearing. 23, 40. Yeah, upgrade. Physical damage. Poison skill boots. But these are all skill boots. And they have mana replenish and life on them. Yeah. It was not meant to be. I mean, this one's slightly stronger, but has one less, socket in it. $37, $14, $19. Yeah, the one we have is much better. Okay, compare these. So level 8, level 9. And it has a higher chance to do it. Yeah, higher fire damage increase as well. Less enemy reduced fire resistance though. Yeah. Okay. So all of this. Now let's go look at what this character gets at level 30. Okay, so level 30. Absolute Mayhem. Okay, so it's a line attack with very high attack damage. Does it have cooldown? It does. Yep. Very high, very large cooldown too. The upgrades to it increase the damage, increase the number of bullets, increase Increase the projectile speed, decrease the cooldown. Chance to inflict freeze. Chance to knock back. Chance to cause the bullets to explode. Decrease movement diminish. Increase crit chance. Increase damage to frozen enemies. The big upgrades cause the bullets to burst into arc attacks. Oh, interesting. So, if you combo this with the Demon Slayer skill, then it transforms the weapon you're using, and you get I mean, you know, there's there because yeah, because 40% cooldown recovery. I think it was like 7.6 seconds. 8.7 seconds. 8.7 seconds. Yeah, so you wouldn't be able to invest in this until level 70 if you wanted all of the cooldown recovery. And this one just makes a big explosive bullet. And this one causes the bullets to leave a trail of fire. Yeah, very long cooldown. There you go, as far as we can go into the cooldown. Yeah, still takes a while. Yeah, and that doesn't even come close to what this does. I mean, you know, obviously you can go and fully invest in this, which trigger finger, bullet hell, possess bullet. This guy. And if we just go max. It's a lot of damage, but I think we still do more damage if we just invest in a possessed bullet. Actually, I mean, it's good. Obviously very good. Yeah, strong, but it just wouldn't be fun to use. The demon form. No skill tree for it. Okay, I guess you need to be wearing a melee weapon for it. Oh, we're level 30 now, so we can wear this. That's a one-handed sword. I don't know why I thought it was two-handed. Okay. It's demon form. Oh, that's longer than I thought it would. A pretty big bump too. And 30% increased attack speed. A crit chance to 5%. And let's try an arcane build. That's arcane skill damage. Is it more arcane skill damage? It is. You have the magic belt here. Arcane shield. Pretty sure you can't wear that. Yeah, can't wear that. That's a lifesteal one, right? No, this one is a lifesteal. Yeah, it's 38. Okay, there's that one. arcane boots, but we have +1 to all skills there. And the hat's physical though. I don't think we have a hat that does something else. Unless this. Yeah, arcane skill damage. And then one of these, right? Oh, +1 demon form. No. Yeah, there we go. Demon Calling and... What? Demon Calling, Soul Leech. And Slice... No, Slice of Shadows is physical. Yeah, so just these two. Yeah, because attack damage. So it probably doesn't affect this. Just to see. That's confusing. Why is this something that can be bound here, but not Soul Leech? Yeah, 'cause this makes much more sense as something that you'd be able to use while you're while you're moving around. Because this is a cooldown skill. Yeah, that's weird. Like it's strong, but it's definitely not better than doing an attack build. Oh, let's go and Demon Form. Does Demon Form affect this at all? think it did. Yeah, but it's very mana hungry. I think for now, just doing... Wow. Okay. Yeah, so that's the build we're staying with for now. And let's put... Oh, we have this here. Let's put these back. The super belt. Boots. Gloves. And that should be it. Okay. Now put all of these back. Okay. That is it for Demon Slayer. Now time to finish up Pyromancer. I can't use this till 29. Okay. So I have one of these on. So 13, 20. Yes, this one's better. Hmm. Yeah, I can't do that. Oh, right. I remember now. It's this thing. Yep. The boots are fire, right? I can wear the skill boots. And I can wear the skill gloves. I don't have a skill hat. Let's go back to this one. Okay. That looks like a silly amount of damage. Get out with that. Where were we? Okay. Portal's interrupted. Yeah, previously we could not finish this quest using this character. In the right area, right? Think so. Well, oh no, she's here. Yeah, so that means we're in the wrong area. I never found the waypoint in the area with the actual quest in it.
The Armageddon is near.
Okay, here's the waypoint. Okay, on the thing. Okay, cleared it very easily this time. Yeah, so it was the right move, waiting till I've wrapped around. It's not like a very satisfying build to play, since there's no like audio feedback on the skill, but it's effective. There we go. Yep, quest is done. And there's the exit. Spare time. Okay, there's the area transition, there's the extra dungeon, there's the waypoint. Nice. Didn't spot a single single track the whole way here. Okay. Okay, first track. Yeah, so not here. Okay, found another track. Yeah, maybe it's a mutation in one of the other skills, but like one of the big things that Pyromancer is missing from its original kit from back when this was a twin stick shooter. It's like Pyromancer used to be like one of the best characters at healing themselves. Like by doing what I'm doing right now, like, you know, this allows you to have lifesteal on the build, which, you know, lets you keep yourself up, but like there's no, like from what I've seen, there's no other form of passive lifesteal, or not lifesteal, or of passive recovery in Pyromancer. Okay, found the last track. Alright, let's fight ourselves a bear. Okay, he's up there. This is in a part of... Oh, here we go. Okay. Bear down. Head to the dungeon. Okay, level 26. Not one of those treasure guys. Well, I got him before I died. Worthwhile trade. And dagger. I don't think I've seen this before. +1 to all skills, level 41. Life steal. Defense ignored. 20% chance to open wounds. Very large attack damage increase. And do my other ones have that on it? Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Oh, alright. I was wearing those before. I'm pretty sure my paladin has a pair of these, so that's that. We're here.
The Armageddon is near.
Go over that way. Okay. Oof. All right. Yeah, cleared this place out. I do have a crystal key. Now, the way you know that this is the most difficult character for leveling is that this guy is the only one of the characters that I have leveled that actually has a build. Everyone else is kind of one-trick pony. This guy actually had to put together specific skills and gear in order to make it work. Bloating. Hello, bloating. Thank you. Level 27. Let's go. Hey. And I skipped that. Here we go.
My barbecue never ends.
I mean, it works. It works, it works. Yeah, it's technically a one-hit kill on everything. I didn't hit that champion back there. Okay, boss took 3 hits. Okay, back to town. $15,720. Yeah. One we're wearing is better. All right.
You will all suffer.
Okay. We are done here.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
There's the transition. Time to go fight that. Okay, first section done. Level 28. The Apex Striker's Ring. Alright. Go. Okay, 2 areas down. Last one before the death boss zone. Oh, another crystal key. Yeah. Now it uses attack damage, so when I attack, I should be getting lifesteal. I'm using lifesteal rings, pretty sure. Yeah. I mean, obviously it doesn't have the amount of lifesteal that my Demon Hunter had, but it has a decent amount of lifesteal. I should be healing pretty much immediately every time we hit something. That is not what I've been seeing.
The flames are intriguing.
That's 10 per attack. And we're seeing that we're recovering immediately our mana. But our life is not recovering at the same rate. It's strange. Oh. I never put on the replenish amulet. I don't have anything that makes our mana replenish, a lot of mana replenish on our belt. That might be why. So you replenish on here also, and on here. Yeah, so it might be mana replenish is why we're seeing our mana restore so fast, but aren't seeing our health health restored anywhere near as fast. And I switch to the amulet before walking into the death fight. I'll give it a chance to empty out real quick. Yeah. Yeah, so that confirms that Orber Frost is a Jotun thing. So we're at 527. 509, yeah. Get more life from this. Not there yet. Oh, I had 3 of those. No need to have 3 of these. They can wear the awesome belt also. Yeah, so now we have tons of life replenish and a huge amount more life.
My flames burn for eternity.
Who disturbs my eternal rest?
Yeah, I just don't understand like what causes that. Is it just RNG? I just wish I knew. Wish I understood if it was mechanical.
My flames are hotter than the sun.
Yeah. Yeah, we shredded the Reaper. I mean, obviously, it wasn't the fastest kill I've had as Reaper, but we did not we did not struggle there. Okay, got another Vorpal. Right, this is the weapon that I thought that other sword was. I don't remember who has this right now. 118, 122. 2420. Yeah. What we have is better. Okay, let's rescue some prisoners and level up. Okay, found some prisoners. Find the waypoint. Don't want to make the same mistake I did with, hey, these guys right now. Like, I can avoid killing the shadow guys, but like those chargers gotta go. Okay, there's the area transition. There it is. Okay. Now we can go collect. Avoiding this. Stop making me kill you. Well, at least they're all back together now. This isn't everything, though. We had some sitting outside of here. No, because we need 15, and that's only 9. Guess there's a camp right here. Alright, level 29. Alright. Gotta rush. Now see how much of how many
Are you
enemies we were reserved for the quest.
I am not.
Yeah, because these guys are the only ones that matter. Because the only place where you can find them. I just need one more. There we go. Well, there's a key there. And there's that there. They doubled up for me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Got our emerald. And now we can go to the next area. That was all we needed. Find our wasps. Hello, wasps. Yeah, because orcs and beasts we get in the cave. Just need the wasps out here. There's something straight ahead of us. Either it's the waypoint or it's the dungeon. Waypoint. Cool. Alright, only 6 more wasps. Okay, there's a dungeon. Hopefully some wasps are outside. Here we go. Okay, we got our wasps out of the way. Now we can just go right into the cave.
The flames are intriguing.
Yeah, so by the time I finish this loop, I should be level 30. Yep, here we go. All done. Okay, cleaned up our mess. Now we can go. I don't remember what level the chainsaw snatches I have on my... other guy. That's 15 to Armageddon, 15 attributes, fire skill damage, replenish, and fire resist. Don't put that on just yet. So first thing, level 30, get access to Avatar of Fire, which is a buff that increases your attack speed, fire resistance, and attack rating. Also spell crit damage and crit chance. Not sure why that's not mentioned there. Okay, so that was... oh, already had a point there. Armageddon. Rain of Meteors. Yells off of Comet, Volcano, and Meteor. The upgrades to it. Increased area of effect. Increase the amount of Armageddon projectiles. Increase the projectile size. There's a chance to ignite. Chance to unleash additional Armageddon. Decrease cooldown. Increase damage to burning targets. Increase damage dealt. Transfer the Armageddon meteor to turn into a ball of fire. Chance on hit to unleash a fiery pulse. The big upgrades. Massively increased... oh no. Massively decrease the Armageddon size. But like you deal way more damage from the condensing of the projectile fall area. Cause the projectiles to fly horizontally and explode on impact. Cause the meteors to target enemies around you instead of falling randomly. And it no longer has a cooldown. I mean, that's a weird one. I mean, that seems like it's a major improvement on the skill. But it no longer has a cooldown. I was like what? Like, why would you pick anything other than this? That's crazy. Armageddon follows the player. It becomes like a passive thing, or it's just when you cast it, like you can, like it'll follow you around. Okay, so this is Armageddon. I mean, it looks like it's a rain of fire already. I'm confused about this one. Oh no, it's not that one. What is it? Yeah, this right here. Chance for a meteor to turn into a ball of fire. Okay, those are balls of fire. Yeah, I'm not seeing any of them that ever look different. And with that many, there has to be, like, we have to be proccing that thing. Like, they always look like balls of fire. I'm not sure what. Go full ranks into this. Got 14. And put this on. Now 29. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, it seems really strong. I probably can't expect to get any better than that. Alright. So, it is done. It's a long road. Got all of our characters to level 30. But now, off stream, I can go through the trouble of figuring out which are the ones that I like best. In terms of ranking, like as far as like, you know, leveling speed from 1 to 30 goes, like I'd say, yeah, let me just figure it out from here. Because, you know, I'm trying to do this off of memory. That's gonna bite me in the butt. So, obviously the one that we had the hardest time with was Pyromancer. So Pyromancer, like without getting, you know, like without finding really good gear, Pyromancer is absolutely the hardest character to level. From 1 to 30. Like I'd say after that, it's kind of a toss-up between Samurai and Nomad. one of them would definitely be like, you know, the harder one to level after Pyromancer. And then be Pirate. Then Paladin. Then Marksman. Plague Doctor. Then Demon Slayer. Then Viking. Actually, no. Now let me reflect on like what, reflecting on like what I've done with all these characters. Like White Mage, I'll have to drop a few spaces. So White Mage, I'll drop to like just below Redneck. Yeah, so it'll be Pyromancer, Samurai, and Nomad in some order that I haven't decided on. Then Pirate. Then Paladin. Then Marksman. Then Demon Hunter. Then White Mage. No. Then Viking, then White Mage, then Redneck. And then the top two easiest to level as are Necromancer and Demon Spawn. But like, you know, like the one that is like, you know, like the one that would be the preference is, you know, up to how you like to play. Like if you prefer the death vacuum thing, like, you know, and like hitting that button, just keeping the Bone Storm button held down and just like walking around and just murdering everything. And obviously, like, you know, Demon Spawn is the way to go. If you like the idea of having minions like clear everything up for you, then Necromancer. Both of them are incredibly smooth and fun once you get them to high level. Like White Mage is great. White Mage is absolutely fantastic. It's just that, like, I was thinking about like the really early levels. Like the really early levels with White Mage were rough. That's why, like, you know, I dropped him down like a bit, because, you know, the Redneck, like, you know, Redneck, you know, there was no smoothing up here to Redneck. Redneck was running on all cylinders from the start. So like Redneck is technically like the strongest class, but like once Necromancer and Demon Spawn take off, you know, they leave the Redneck in the dust. And like, and obviously like White Mage, you know, gets very powerful as well, but like it's a different, like, you know, it's not the same kind of like oppressive power that Demon Spawn and Necromancer have. You know, and again, like Demon Slayer, like I rank it above the Marksman because like while the Marksman like doing Bali, is that what it's called? I don't remember. Doing like the skill that we ended up using for leveling like the whole time, you know, the one where like you jump around. Like using that skill, while it was very strong, it was only very strong because we had a very powerful, like low level unique that we could pop on it. Like it's very gear dependent, which is why I rank him below the Demon Slayer. Who, like, you know, even though like we were using a pretty good weapon on the Demon Slayer, like before we put that weapon on Demon Slayer, that skill was already like crazy powerful. And it's also a level 1 skill, so with movement capability. So yeah, so of the characters that I have, like Pyromancer is the hardest to level with. With Nomad and Samurai only being slightly better. And Demon Spawn and Necromancer are the easiest to level with. With Redneck and White Mage like following up, not too far behind. And everybody else kind of like in the middle, ranking and effectiveness from Pirate, Paladin, Plague Doctor, Demon Slayer, Viking. Sorry, Marksman, Demon Slayer, Viking. Yep. So that is it for my coverage of Hero Siege for the time being. As I mentioned, again, like I'm going to be evaluating the characters, like in my spare time. And when I decide which ones I really want to level, then I'll eventually do a new series where, like, I actually level that character, well, one of those characters all the way to max level. But that will be for another time. As I mentioned, I don't want to play Path of Exile 2 during the opening weekend, just because it's like I just don't like sitting in queues. So I'm not sure what I'm going to stream tomorrow on Sunday. Yeah, maybe I just won't stream for I just won't stream this weekend. I'm not sure. I mean, I guess I could start streaming Chronicon. Because Chronicon, like, I still haven't finished that game. And, like, I've put like 50 hours in it across my characters. Again, like I have like one of each of the base characters, and I've I've leveled them all between like level like 20 and 40. And like, the only one of them that I have in that beyond Act 1 is my Berserker. So I could just like do a series on leveling my Berserker through the axe. That's like a side thing while we're waiting for like the new patch hype to calm down. Yeah, but that is going to be it for now. Thanks everybody who stopped by to check out the stream. If you're enjoying it, appreciate the YouTube stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, Victus, Lars Lumeris, and bye.